How long have I been faffing about with this now? It's a long time. So, pencil on watercolour paper. I do not like erasing it on the paper, and also unless you wear a glove, which I do have and I should go get it, not be slack. No, wrong way. Let's move it this way. Yeah, unless you wear something to protect the paper, oils from your hand can get into the paper and then affect it. I like to wear one of these digital art gloves. Now it's just a simple matter of tracing. Oops, I really should have taped it down. I didn't. And tracing can be approximate for this sort of thing, I think. It does not have to be perfect because it's just watercolor outline. Ideally, you won't see any of it in the finished piece. But the trick also is to make sure it's dark enough to see once you put your first wash down, because I have made that mistake before. The light here is not perfect. And actually, I hate tracing. It's so tedious. I would far rather just draw the thing from scratch once and be done, but for a scene like this, to get that accurate enough, I feel like I probably wouldn't. So here we are. It just feels like doing work again. And that's the other thing about this, is that you are very much just doing work over and over. There is no shortcut. And the thing also about what you see on social media is that it's all sped up, which it has to be, because otherwise it would be days to watch someone make a painting, right? But that's what it takes. And even though you know that it's been sped up so it's faster, can't actually see where I've been. It creates this idea, like it still feeds that instant gratification thing, which is so damaging. Probably for many things, but certainly for art, it's not fast. You get faster, the better you are, like the more you practice. But even from a consumer perspective, it's really important to understand how much time this actually takes. And I think probably anybody watching this is either an artist or appreciates art enough. I don't know if I want that A there. That they would not need to hear that art has value and should be paid for. But this is where it would be useful if I was ambidextrous. I can paint a little bit. With my left hand, but not quite accurate enough for drawing, I don't think. It's probably worth trying. So, you know, on we go. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Oh, flowers. The flowers are fun. I like flowers. I think that's evident if you've seen any of my art anywhere. I don't know how much I want to draw of this wrought iron business. I think I might just leave it and fill it in with a rigger. These are just vague outlines of horses. I have no idea how I'm going to make that read when it's that far away. But all right, more building, more building. And I suppose I also have to think about, can I do it? Oh, it's a bit unsteady. That's actually not that critical for these. They can be unsteady. As we get the shape of an arch, that is all it needs to do. Lantern? No, let's not be ambitious. Might have worked if the paper wasn't curling up. Okay, let's get a main character. It seems too simple when you do it like this. And now I just want to shift this over slightly because I didn't get that lined up. That's all right. Now we can trace this person. These are just vague outlines of people, really. All right. pencil sketch on the watercolour paper. Now I will tape it to my board, which I should probably clean first, and do a first wash. I need to think about what that's going to look like.